start over. Let's see. Gotcha. All right. Oh man. Good job. Show only finished products. What's up, Beats by Welker? Appreciate you. What's going on, everybody? I'm in here cooking up on the Ableton Move, trying to figure some stuff out. I hadn't got a chance to play beats all weekend, so in a job, gonna try to figure stuff out. So trying to find some a different sound to go in to follow this bass. Got it. I like that. Nope. I like that though. So let's see. Let's go back to this thing. Let's see if I can complete that. There we go. All right, so let's try it again. Awesome. So let's see what I can do on this one. All right. My bad. I ain't been paying attention to my chat. Uh, how would you use kit maker and preset maker to make your own kits and presets with that little unit you have there, buddy? Um, so yeah, I have kit maker and preset maker. So pretty much what I already do is with my kit maker, I already have my kits already made, and so I can export them into my kits already for for Ableton, for MPC, for machine, and then you go to the Ableton website, the Ableton Move website that downloads from the cloud, and you can import your kits directly into the cloud, and you can download your kits into the actual machine from the cloud. Uh, Congratulations, man. Good job. Salute, salute. And if you're looking for beats, go to beatsbylonze.com, or you can go to my BeatStars at Beats by Lonze on BeatStars. All my beats are on BeatStars and beatsbylonze.com. And if you want something specific, then you just have to reach out to me at beatsbylonze at gmail.com. Thank you, Mr. Martinez. Appreciate it. Yeah, this is that's my MPC station right there. And then if you can see back there in the back, I have all my native instruments, my S2400, and all my controllers for my MPC. And then in the back corner in my small station back here, I have the MPC one and the SP404 Mark II. And then in my station over here, I have my Key 61. And back behind me, I guess I can flip the camera back behind me. I have my DJ station. I have Pioneer S DJ DDJ SZ, and on that side I have my other MacBook laptop, and I also have a MV8800 700 over there in the corner. So that's what I got over there. So right now I'm just cooking up right here in the little Ableton Move little setup today. Trying to figure out Ableton. Um, yes, sir. That's the whole point. This is my day job. I make music every day, all day. Make beats every day, all day, and I teach. Yeah, this is a actual studio. This is my actual studio. This is a in-law suite that's um adjacent from my house, and so I made it into, instead of making it a actual like in-law suite where you can have relatives and stuff over, I made it to my studio. So in my previous studio, this is studio number 12 because I am a military veteran. 20 years in the Marine Corps. I moved around a lot. So this is my 12th studio, and this is my fourth house that I bought that I've owned. This is my fourth house that I bought and owned, and this is my 12th studio. And so when I moved from my previous house where I had a studio that was almost 1,000 feet square feet that was in a basement that I had built out, I moved into this in-law suite. So now this is where my 1,000 square feet got punched into, a little 700 square feet space. But this is perfect. Simplify, Mr. Martinez. Thank you for your service. Air Force as well. I love all the branches of service. Thank you for your service. Everybody do what they do. But but yeah, that's a little background on me. Retired Marines, 20 years, and I've been retired about 10 years now. And so this is what I do. This is what I do. This is what keeps me happy and keeps me giving back to the community. And it's what I do. So back on to this retarded beat I'm making. I think I already got a bass. Now I need some to jump through this not. So let's go to mallets. Let's go up. All right, all right. Let's see. My pickle itching on what? Okay. I don't know what that means. Pause on that. Thank you, Mr. Martinez. Appreciate it. I hear you. I hear you. I appreciate it. Yeah, check me out, man. Beastbylonze@gmail.com is my email if you want something specific. But beastbylonze.com, I have over 200 beats out on my website. Beatsbylonze at beatbalonze.com, and then I also have BeatStars. I have over 100 something beats on BeatStars. BeatStars is probably your best bet because you can go through and buy beats immediately, and you don't have to wait on me to actually send you the beat from my website and send you the licenses and all that stuff. At BeatStars is much easier, and you can actually listen for the whole beat. On my website, I have previews on my website, so that you can get a preview of it. And sometimes people like to listen to the whole beat and vibe to it before they kind of buy it. So BeatStars is your best bet for me. I got over 100 some beats on BeatStars, and that's light. I I just haven't been on BeatStars to put many beats on there, so I just tapped it at like 100. It may be like 135, but I think if you can't pick through 135 beats, then then something's wrong. Yes, I'm getting monetized. I should have been monetized today, but YouTube's been screwing my numbers. Um, They've been screwing my numbers for the last week, so they keep inching me closer and closer and closer to my monetization. Like yesterday, I was 10 hours away from monetization, and when I went back over my videos that's counting up for the rest of the week, I should have been over like 100 some hours, and they only gave me like 4 hours. They only gave me like 4 hours. I'm sorry, they only gave me 6 hours last night, so I got 4 more hours for my monetization. So in the next couple days they'll give me the 4 hours. I have way more than 4 hours on my channel. Like there's live videos, there's long form videos, there's the shorts don't count for monetization. They only count for you need like 10 million, I believe, is for you to hit the wicket for that. But I don't need it. So yeah, they kind of like inch you closer and closer and closer. And some days I wake up with 100 some hours of views. Some days I wake up with 200 hours of views. Some days I get 20. Like for the last couple days, I've been getting 20, 25, 20 hours. And I know that my team and my people out there, like we've been at it, watching the videos, promoting and watch the videos. And you can see the numbers, each day of how many videos that people are watching and viewing. So it's one of those things. It's nothing to fret about. It'll come when it comes. But we're gonna celebrate birthday anyway because we would have hit the monetization. I got the other wickets. I got the subscribers. I got the freaking I've hit the first couple wickets, so now I'm just waiting for 4 more hours. 4 hours. So I'm here. This is part of my day. Going live. I thought I'd come on here and show the Ableton Move. Like I said, I hadn't got on the beats all weekend because we've been out in the yard working. So I've been kind of busy. So yeah, it's weird, but it is what it is. And they make us work with the platform that's here. So not only will I monetize YouTube, but I'll monetize Facebook. I'm monetized on Facebook, and I'm working on monetizing on TikTok. And once once I get the time to post on TikTok regularly, like I'm supposed to, then I'll be able to monetize on TikTok. Instagram, I started out. Cool story, quick story. I started out on working on my Instagram to get my Instagram monetized first, and I was working, doing all the content, and then it kind of algorithm kind of like shadow banned the work for a while, where it like stuck me at so many subscribers or whatever, and then I couldn't add any more followers and stuff. So once my homie told me, hey, you need to get on YouTube and you need to YouTube and do this, that, and the other and the third. My YouTube page started to take off a little bit faster because there were some things that I was missing that I wasn't doing on YouTube. Like I was posting content on YouTube, but not like I'm posting now. Like when I started to work on my monetization like a year and a half ago, I was at like 35 subscribers. Like 35 subscribers to subscribe. Either it's more just like, hey, I got a YouTube page, I make music, but it wasn't like full fledged like I'm on it now. So now that you can see in a year and actually 6 months, a year, it's taken a year to build it, but in the last 6 months you can see the trajectory has moved because we changed the format and how I was putting the information. Normal Norman, what's up, my guy? Appreciate you. Good to see you again, man. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, that's what's happening with the YouTube monetization. So right now, that's happening right now is season 2 of my YouTube channel. So the first 1,000 videos that I did was season 1, and now this next 1,000 videos I'm gonna do is season 2. So now you'll see more of my content, more of like military tips for producers, the S2400 Sunday series, the Kai Force, the Machine Saturdays. That the day in the life drops on Thursdays. Um, I won't go through my whole thing, but I got a whole lot of shows and series that I do throughout the week. So you'll see all that stuff more prevalently on my page for season 2 and the next thousand videos. So that's what it is. And now that I got the move, now I'll incorporate the move into my Ableton Push 3 and Ableton Push 2 and working in Ableton. So now that'll be something else to add into my Ableton series. Now I saw on I appreciate thank you Norman, appreciate you, man. Good looking out. Uh just got my stuff set up properly and I got a new synth in the post. Awesome, awesome. I'm gonna go check out your page. I'm gonna go check out your page this afternoon when I finish cooking up on my lives and get my videos done. I'm gonna check you out. Thank you, I appreciate it. God bless, appreciate you. On somebody's video where they said that they were unable to take a sample and to play the sample and copy it and maybe put it on another pad. Um, you can take that and copy it and put it on another pad. There's a copy button here. Like you press the pad, you can press duplicate, and then you can copy it to another pad. See, I just copied wait clap to the second pad. So now I can play two pads, and then I can manipulate the second pad. See, I just changed some settings. I did some transpose. I did some decay on it, and now that sample was changed. So now and I shouldn't have done that because I already was using that pad in the track, but it sounds good. But in case you did the same thing, all you have to do, there's an undo button. I can hit undo and it'll undo the changes that I made to that sample. So the I understand that this piece of equipment does have limitations, but it's good limitations. As I was talking to one of my friends earlier, I was saying that I understand that companies are making equipment with limitations now because with this particular gear, they don't want to put everything into this piece of equipment because now it would make the standalone so perfect that you would need Ableton, that you would need to hook it up to the push 2, hook it up to the push 3 and use it in tandem with both machines, and you wouldn't have to use it with Ableton. But the way they did it is so that now you have to actually use Ableton to bring sounds into this machine. You would have to use Ableton to get past 4 tracks. And so you can edit and manipulate everything else in the software. So that will make you have to go and buy the software or invest in the software or learn the software. So it's a double edged sword kind of deal where we want you to buy this equipment, not me. The company wants you to buy the equipment, but they want you to use the equipment and use the software so that they can hit you double in the pockets. But that only hurts you if you don't use Ableton and you just wanted to use this machine because you wanted a new sampler. This sampler is still good for on the go, standalone on the go, but you will need to expand it. In order to expand it, you will need to take it to a more powerful component to expand it even more. But what I was gonna say earlier is that even when I make beats in an MPC, I don't add more than 6 tracks to my MPC project. Like I have a drum kit, two plugins, um an instrument track, and then did I say two drum tracks? So two drum tracks, two plugins, a instrument track, and then maybe just something extra to put in some different elements. No more than six tracks, because now you have all these sounds that's in a project fighting for sound, fighting for its space. So now you're down to mixing every single component piece by piece by piece by piece, unless you're making an orchestral type song, or a song for like a movie or something like that, where you need all these different elements. Now you've made a track that has so much non-space in it. Now the actual artist can't go in and rap or sing around the composition that you made, because it's so much information in a track. So that's one thing that I've learned with working with rappers. A lot of times, like, they don't want to hear all of these sonics that we have in a song. They want the bare bones, the bare minimum, so that they can get into the pocket and weave in and out of the pocket and make a song that way. Now, unless you're talking about something like an R&B song, or a ballad or something like that, then it would be different in how you'd orchestrate it. But see, this part of the production right here would be, this would be my hook. That would be my hook. But anyway, that's pretty much how you'd make a track with limited tracks. You got, in this particular track, we have a drum kit, we have a bell plug-in, I guess you would call it. You'd have, and then I have the piano and a lead. Those are four parts, four elements of this particular track. So that's that. All right. And it automatically saves, so you don't have to actually go in and hit a save button. It automatically saves. And yeah, so where you start at and where you finish is where you finish. Um, so let me go back, because I'm at 14 projects right now. So I need to go through and see what some of these projects are, because I don't remember if some of them are bull or crap, or some that need to stay. Now, the good thing about this is you can export this out into your Ableton, and you can save your project in the Ableton, and then you don't have to save it on your actual machine, because you have 32 slots. So with the 32 slots, you have 32 songs available to save 32 songs. But in case you did fill this up, you can indeed export these out of the Move into your Ableton or into your computer as an Ableton file, and then you can actually delete these programs off of your Move. And then if you by chance wanted to pull them back into your Move, you can also pull them back into your Move from the Ableton Cloud. And now you'd have the space that you want to keep on your device. So I think I went through them before, so I know that those are all okay. So I'm gonna go to an empty set. And I'm gonna start over. The one thing I like about the Ableton Move, the one thing I like about the Ableton Move that every time you come into a new project, it gives you a new set of tracks. So for instance, it gave me this kit that I've never used before. This is called the Fabric. Let me cut it up. It gave me this freaking fabric kit, and so yeah, it gave me this fabric kit. It gave me this bass sound. I probably changed that bass sound. It gave vapor trails and this whistle. All right. All right. Let's go back to the beginning. All right. So. Dun, dun, dun. What's up, Civil Days Music? I am grateful that you're in the building, my guy. Appreciate you. What's going on, Chris Ferreira? Mo M, appreciate you. Good to see you. Jonah, thank you, thank you. I love music. I kept myself alive when I was 6 years old. Hey, yo, hey, music. Sometimes that's what music does, man. As my man Civil Days Music says, we have a service to provide. So that's what I do. I provide a service. I come in, I make feel good music. I don't try to sound like nobody else. I don't try to like emulate what anybody else does. I just do me. If it sound good, it sound good. If I like it, if it feel good to me, that's what I make. So that's just what it is. And yeah, I am having fun. The to be honest with you, I am having fun with the freaking move because I like to make music without having to think so much about what me to come in and just and do exactly that. Like I was saying, I like earlier, I like the fact that when I start a new project that it automatically gives me a whole new set of a template of stuff that I've never used before. So it has 1,400, I believe. It comes with like 1,400 sounds already into this baked into the machine already. So what the good thing about it is that you can import your own kits, and I have imported some of my own kits. And what am I trying to say? I have imported some of my own kits, and I like that option in it as well. So I'm gonna actually go into one of my samples that I brought in. Um, the crazy thing about it is that I don't know if I haven't cut this on in the machine, but when I have my user imported samples, it don't let me preview the sample until I put it into the sample spot. So that is a 808, a spins 808 right there, and I have the actual velocity on where you can go up like the 16 levels on the MPC. And so I have this I have this running into my MPC. Also into I have this running to my MPC-X, run into my UA Volt, which also runs from the UA Volt over to the Personas 32. If you can see it behind the chair, you probably can't see it. Let me go move the chair. The Personas 32 SC. So you're able to manipulate the sample as well. Like you can cut the volume up and down on each individual sample. Oh, I like that. Let's see. But anyway, that's pretty much That's pretty much how you do that. So that's pretty much how I do it. Let me say that. Let me say this in this video. That's how I do it. There's other people that do it that do work on the machines different ways than I do, and that's okay. But that's the way that I do it. That's what works for me. So, do you use plugins for this particular move? It has all its sounds already pre-baked into it. So there's no third-party plugins that you bring into the machine. It already has the synths and the pads and all the instrumentals already baked into the machine already. Now, what you can do is, let's say for instance, because I want to try this. Like, let's say for instance, on my MPC, if y'all can see, on my MPC, I have plugins from my MPC already. So let's say for instance, I wanted to um, new track. I wanted to add a plugin, and I wanted to use. Let's see if we can use. Let's just find one that'll be easy to use. Let's find like hype, and let's find something simple. Now let's see if I can record in. If I can record in a sample. Shift, new project. All right, so I'm in a new project. All right, right now I can't hear anything because I don't have. So let's see. Audio in. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Let's go to empty set. I want to find a pad I'm not going to use, so probably that one. So let's see if I can sample in. Let me see if I can sample into this pad, this plugin from my MPC. All right, so check it out. uh, all right, so let's put it back in its proper place. All right, so dun, 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 dun. That's my headphones. There we go. So you hear that? That's the plugin. That's the plugin I just sampled off of my MPC. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that sample and then I'm going to let me just so if you notice in this sample I actually did it 3 times. Boom, boom. So what I did is I cut as one. Anyway, let's see what I can let me see what I can cook. Let me see what I can cook off of that. Let's see. double the length of that. Let's see. Quantize. I don't want to quantize it. Full velocity on. 16 pitches off. I know there's somewhere where I saw that you could extend it long. No, I don't want to copy it. There we go. Length 6 bars. Let's do 12 bars. Let's undo that. Broken token. Now the only thing that I don't like right now, I know that last part of this that last part of this one is off somewhere in the third portion of the bar. So the only thing that I don't like, it is very difficult to delete. All right, so delete those three. I think I deleted my clip out of there. do that. Let's see. All right, I fucked that all up. All right, so I'm going to delete all of that. There we go. All right. All right, something I just learned just now. Um, oh, definitely. I'll give you my input. Appreciate it. So this is what I just learned. Like this sample that I put on this pad, right? You can actually turn the actual sample on this, but the velocity was still up. So you could actually go in and change the volume of the velocity as well. So you may have a louder sound on a sample than you do on a velocity. That don't exist on the MPC. I've never seen that before. So that's actually pretty good. That is a different innovation that it gives you the option to still change the volume parameters all the way around. Anyway, sometimes you got to know when to throw in the towel. But yeah, I think that is. We've been here 65 minutes. Awesome, 65 minutes. So I'm not gonna keep that one. Let's go back to the overview, and we're gonna delete that one. All right, cool. So let's go. Let's go make a new one. Let's see if I can. Let's see what's on here. Let's see if I can go through. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, gotcha. Oops. Audition. I can't hear it. Low. All right. So I'm gonna go to. Oh my gosh. I don't want to load that.
Gonna show you the highlights. Islam, money talk.
Oh my gosh. Keep hitting the wrong freaking pad. Drone say samples, no. Dun, 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 dun. Open chops here. Like it. All right, so we will use that pad right there, and we will audio in from my headphones, and we will load that. All right, so take it out of there, put it back where it belongs, take it there. I like it, so let's do it. Actually, let's do dun, 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 dun. We'll do 8 bars. Let's do 16 bars. That way I can change it up somewhere up in there. Oh shoot, 8, 8. Gotcha. All right. All right. So that sample is probably. Let's see if I can cut the sample off a little bit and see what happens. So let's see if I can go 13 bars. Gotcha. All right. So let's see if All right. Hi from Colombia. What's up? What's going on? ¿Cómo está? All right. So yeah, I'm over here trying to figure out how to keep my sample on time. I've came in and put a sample. I have a sample. So I have a sample here.